guys, welcome back to Mountain View Farm. So today I thought I'd do a short video on how we irrigate our land and what tools we use and what size pipe we use here. Now there are different size pipes that you can use, but we tend to use the 3/4 inch because we have a mains that runs off the 3/4 inch from a meter, which is irrigation water. So it's different to hydro aqua, it's different to your water in your house. This is irrigation water that we use. It's a lot cheaper. So yeah, I'm going to show you what tools we use, and then I'm going to do a little demonstration on how we put it together. And then we've actually got to run some lines out ourselves today because we've got a tray of baby gem to put in. No, baby romaine lettuce. Yeah, romaine lettuce it is, that we've got to get in. So yeah, we're going to do a little demonstration and then I will show you how we do it out in the field. We've got bloody wind. Let's put everything down. Hey puss. So guys, these are the tools that we use all the time. So we've got the cutters for the pipe, and then we've got the plugger. So that'll put a hole in the 3/4 inch, and then we can put a plug in to put the tap on. So I'm going to get on now and show you how we do it. So like I say, we have a mains 3/4 that runs the whole length of the field, and then we tee off that, and then we'll put a main tap on it. So we tee off that out to the beds, we'll put a main tap on it, which then we can actually individual water each bed that we have. And then on the end of every line that runs out, we also put a tap on, so that when we've harvested what's in the line and the bed's no longer being used, we can actually isolate each line as well. So it is quite an expensive way of doing it, but because we grow such a variety of things, no stuff's ready before other things, so we tend to have stuff ready, and then that bed will come out, we pull lines out, get it prepped, get it ready for replanting, and this means that we can turn it off. So this little tool is one of the best inventions. You can get them for different sizes. See, this is for the 16mm pipe. Now you can get it for all the different sizes as well, and it literally, it's going to show me up now, isn't it? There we go. So you just push it in, and that gives you your hole. Get rid of that, and then on the other end you've got your plug, and you just get that, and that gives you the start of your line. So this is your main line, and that gives you your plug then, which then you can put on. We normally cut off a tiny bit of 16mm like this, and that goes onto there, and then onto that we put the tap. Right. On a hot day it's really easy. On a cooler day like today it's quite tough. So basically that then gives you the start of your setup, and from there you can run off your irrigation pipe. So our irrigation pipe is 33 centimeters apart, so it comes with the drips. This is a really old bit of pipe, but it comes with the drips built in, one on either side. So, and they will be 33 centimeters apart, which for like cabbages, broccoli, cauliflower, we even grow radishes with it and stuff like that. We have to leave the water on a little bit more just so it spreads out the water, but it still works. So there you go. And then as you can see, that goes main pipe, tees off, so that it's got another tap on there, so that then as soon as the bed's empty, you turn it off, turn it on as and when you want. If you like us, we made a big mistake of putting the 3/4 inch in. We should have put a bigger pipe in for the mains pipe when we did, and so with the pressure wise, towards the end of the lines it can sometimes be a bit slow. So what we can do is we can turn half the bed off, let it water the top end, turn the top end off, and let it water the bottom end to stop the water coming out the end of the pipes. So imagine that pipe's now running across the field. We have these little clips, And you can get stoppers, you can get all sorts. I've known people use zip ties. I've used zip ties in the end. Problem is with zip ties in Spain, they perish, they don't last that long. These are great. You just feed it through, bend the pipe over, feed it through the other hole, pull it tight, and then that will stop the water. So basically that is the setup that we use out in the field. This bit we've already got done, so we're literally going to be running the actual main pipe and putting the stops on the end today. Now for the pipe I've been and bought 100 meters this morning for 29 euros, I think it was, roundabouts that. Normally we buy 400 meters, which is 63 euros, but they didn't have any in this morning, so I had to buy just 100 meters, and we'll just see how far that gets us. These cutters, quite expensive. You can get cheaper ones, as I found out, off Temu now, which are quite good. My mate bought a pair, but they're great. They're just straight through the pipe, nice and easy. So guys, that little demonstration. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to head out into the field. I'm going to bring you guys with me, and I'm going to show you how I run the lines, and then we're going to plant some baby gem lettuce. So guys, these are the beds that have been prepped. As you can see, they've been ridged up. Why do we ridge them even though we use irrigation? We ridge them for the reason is if it does rain, once it sort of captures the water in the middle for a bit longer as well, and two, it gives us a walkway, so we can actually walk in between the beds, which is a lot better than trying, especially with Sebastian, trying to keep Sebastian from walking on the plants is very hard if it's just flat, so this gives him some way of walking up and down the beds. This is the pipe that we're using today. It's 16mm, it does 2.2 litres an hour through the drips, and it's actually 35 centimetres apart. This was, like I say, the only one they had. This comes from a local ferreteria. You can get it from Brico, Leroy's in Spain as well, but yeah, not bad for the price, and it does the job. There we go, I've got 3 beds in, that's more than enough for what we've got to plant, so I'm going to get them in, and then I'll wait for Katie or Lexi or Sebastian to be here, and then give me a hand with this to run the rest of the beds out, ready for planting out again probably this weekend. Baby romaine that we're going to put in. This is what I show you this. I don't know if I've ever shown anybody. Everyone thinks that we plant everything by hand. We actually don't. We have one of these nifty planters, which you'll see me using in a minute, and it is so easy. You just in the ground, drop your plant in, open it up, move on to the next one. So guys, when you're planting on your own, it's quite hard. Now normally Sebastian or Lexi will be here and they'll hold the tray for me, but when you're on your own, bit of old bale twine, take a plant out of each corner, feed that through there, tie in a knot, same on this side, feed it through. You want to that side. Stick it on for size. I did used to have a proper clip for this, for doing this, but I think Sebastian got his hands on it and it has disappeared to the never land of somewhere in the field. So Made to do with bale twine. Can't ever go wrong with bale twine. He says. That was obviously a bad corner. Through the hole, do it to size, try again. The old motto, if you fail, just try again. Right, I've got a few plants to get us in, so let's get going, guys. So guys, there you have it. That is around 250 lettuces planted. There's still a few left in the tray. We'll leave them in the tray because we will lose a few. Obviously time lapse doesn't show how long, but to use that machine to plant those lettuces just took me 8 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, but now I'm just gonna turn the water on and we'll leave the water on for a few hours. I'm gonna go pick Sebastian up and then I will come back later to switch off the water. So guys, I'm going to get packed away. If you've liked the video, go down, hit the subscribe button, share us, leave us a comment, say hi. Come and say hi to us in comments. But till the next one, hope you enjoyed it. Catch you later, guys.